Kevin, we all remember your disappointment from at the World Cup and afterwards. Where would you say where is the Belgium team right now with the new head coach and a lot of new players?
Well, I think it's a little bit different. It's like coming to a new school. With a lot of new classmates and. But I see a lot of energy. I think I feel a lot of the guys who come here this week. I think they feel like they have an opportunity to play, and I think that give them a lot of confidence. And there's a lot of young players, so it's high energy, and it's time for them also to take the opportunity, and hopefully we can do something good.
Obviously, you know a few Swedish players from the Premier League. What do you say about the Swedish team you're facing tomorrow?
I think Sweden is always tough. I think they're always playing every tournament, European Cup, World Cup, so that says that they're maintaining a very good level. Obviously you talked about the players who play in the Premier League, so they have really good players, and I played Forsberg last week with Leipzig, and they're always solid. They know what they're doing, they know how to play as a team, and they're always there. So it's obviously going to be a tough game for us, but we'll try.
Is this the toughest match in the group, do you think?
Well, I think Sweden is probably the toughest team. I don't think Austria is too far away, but we knew coming to Sweden in the first game away, with a little bit of a new team, probably will be the toughest challenge. But I hope we prepared ourselves as best as we could, and hopefully we can play a good game and win it.
The Swedish team thinks it's quite strange that you don't train on the pitch today. Why don't you? And yeah,
it's a question for the coach. I can only speak if we are with City and we play Champions League. We also always train at home, so we never train in the stadium. So I don't see anything bad with it.
Thanks.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic is back in the Swedish national team. What is your opinion about him as a player, and what can you say also about the strengths of the Swedish national team?
Zlatan is top, it's class. I think if you are still playing at that level at that age, says how he's as a person, as a player, as a professional. So he's an example for a lot of people. Plus, the quality combined, nothing but positives for him. And I think Sweden, they will be very compact. I think probably they play 4-4-2, with Isak and Kulusevski and Forsberg, and the other guys in the back, they'll keep it tight. So I expect them to be a tough team anyway. But I don't see a lot of difference when I came here like about 8 years ago. It's still the same level and they're still there, so it's a good team.
Who is favorite tomorrow?
Doesn't matter. That's for you guys to decide.
Kevin, nice to see you. I've got two questions actually. One about you as a captain, and then about you as a player. Congratulations on becoming the captain. I just wonder what that meant to you in your heart. And what kind of captain are you? Do you rant and rave? Do you give motivational speeches, or do you just lead by example?
Well, I think it's always an honor to be chosen to represent your country. I'm always happy and grateful that I come here. I'm still enjoying coming back to Belgium and play for the national team. If I wouldn't have that ambition and happy feeling, I wouldn't come anymore. So I'm hoping to do a good job and leave a good pathway for later on for these guys, because I think it's important for Belgium to represent your country at every tournament. That's a minimal, so you can keep going as a nation. I think I'll try to lead by example. Try to do, if I need to speak, I will speak. If I don't need to speak, I will not. You know, I don't want to force myself on these guys. There's a lot of new guys, new things coming on. So I want everybody to feel comfortable and do the job that they need to do. And if I see I can help them, I will try.
Against Leipzig, you took the game by the scruff of the neck. Was being left out of some games inspirational for you? Did it make you more determined? Did it make you angry?
No. You know, I've been with Pep for 8 years, you know. He changes all the time. I think we're used to doing that. And, you know, obviously I want to play every minute. And if I don't play, obviously I'm disappointed I don't play. But, you know, if I have to play 10 minutes, I will do the best that I can do 10 minutes. And, you know, there's nothing more I can really do. I feel like I've played so much this year. I've been fully fit the last 2 years. What is great, and you know, obviously coaches have to look ahead. Also, I think we've got a tough schedule coming up after the international break. So we need everybody to be at 100% then.